Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I have Matteo Lapicolo over here with us, and he's going to be showing us his absolutely epic Aluber Despia, branded, the Spice deck profile. This list is absolutely incredible. He's been repping it at several events now, and before we do get into the video, if you guys take a look down there on the number on the screen next to the name, that says 1,000 or so subscribers, I believe. So holy crap, thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely awesome. I really appreciate it, and we're going to do some specials for that. But without further ado, be sure to smash that and comment down below what you guys think of Matteo's deck, and yeah, let's hop right into the video. All right, Matteo, take it away.
Let's start with the monsters, obviously. First, you're gonna run the best card because we don't run Brave. We're running three copies of Aluber. Aluber's is cracked. If you open this card, it's actually an FTK. Then we go 3 Tragedy. Tragedy's crazy since we're running a lure package, so this card is just a mandatory 3 of, and it starts so many combos with Patrick and everything. It's super crazy. 1 Ad Libitum, 1 Dramaturge. So Dramaturge makes the mirror match really free, and it allows you to beat over a lot of stuff. And Libitum obviously is part of your main combo. This card's crazy. Like, I've always considered bumping this up to a second copy because it does so much. But I think as it is right now, I think this is literally the perfect engine. I don't think you need to run more. I don't think you need to run less.
I do know a lot of people choose not to run Dramaturge, so how do you feel about this card?
So I think that was before. This was like pre-Pagoda. A lot of people weren't running Dramaturge. But as the decks of popularity has increased, Dramaturge has just started to be seen in every single deck. But it's just so good against the mirror. Like, it actually makes the mirror a buy. And also, it's just good in general. It's 3K body.
Yeah, true. All right.
Then we go 3 Albaz. This card's super crazy. This card's super crazy because it allows you to basically crack the mirror match's board with 1 card. So it's super crazy. Also, like, using this with Patrick, it gives you Mirror Jade without, or like 2 Ash Blossoms. It's super good. 3 Mercurial. So this is like the weird part of the deck, I'd say, because most people are running 1 copy of this to search. But the reason you run 3 copies is because of Allure. When this card is banished, you get a search on Albaz or any of these guys. Any monster that lists Albaz in its text. So you get so much value off of just banishing this card.
That's incredible.
So it's really good, and then the rest of these are just toolbox cards. This card basically will come back every single turn after you dump it. This card searches Branded Fusion, so you might as well run it. And Albion basically allows you to play around Ash with Tragedy, and there's some cool plays you can do with Albion.
So you do like Albion? Because I know a lot of people do not like that card whatsoever.
Well, I guess, like, again, that's pre-Pagoda. This card was seen in like almost 0 lists, but after Pagoda, this became just a staple in the deck. It was like the same with Lost. This card plus Lost was just seen in every single list.
Awesome.
So it's just cracked. I think running a bigger Albaz engine just leads to winning more games.
You heard that, ladies and gents. It's cracked.
Just the 1 snow. This card, like, it allows you to out so many cards. Also, just normal summoning this card is just super good because you don't need your normal summon that often. So getting in targeting Book of Moon is just really good. Then we go on to the Patrick engine. So it's 3 Chain, 3 Patrick, 2 Folly. And the only reason you run 3 Chain is not because of the discard effect, is because if you do discard it, you still want to be able to resolve 2 Patricks. Very important. But I don't think I need to explain this. It's just super good.
Great.
For the Branded Spawn Traps, we run 3 Branded Fusion, 3 Branded Opening, 2 Branded Red, 1 Lost, 1 Fever. So let's go behind the reasoning. 3 of these are mandatory. This card is so good in the mirror match because it basically makes their Mirror Jade deck. Then we go for double Branded Red because this card is such a brick on a lot of hands. So you really only want to see 2 copies. Or you only really need 2 copies. If you play more, if you ever come to the point where you need to use the 3rd one, you're probably already losing the game. I just don't think you need it.
Or really winning it.
Yeah. So 1 Theater. Theater is actually crazy. This card is so stupid. It basically makes you outgrind every single deck because what this allows you to do with Masquerade and Aluber is it makes your opponent have to attack over 4 monsters with just 1 monster on board. Yeah. And I'll show you guys after this what I mean. And then 1 Lost because this thing literally allows you to play through everything. It searches hand traps. It searches like every card in your deck you want to search. It searches and also allows you to play through impermanent cards like that.
So does the spell speed 4-ish effect come up a lot for you then?
Yeah. So that's the only reason you run this card.
Yeah.
Like this card makes almost every single matchup that's running any sort of effect negation free. It makes it so your opponent has to out this card or else they're almost guaranteed to lose the game.
Beautiful.
So it's just crazy. And, like, it also outs Sword Soul board incredibly well.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
Then for the more generic spells, 3 Allure, 3 Super Poly, 2 Droplet, and 1 Call By. So Call By, best card. This card should be banned. It's super good in the mirror match. It's like instant win. Droplet, I was only playing 2 because I really didn't want to brick with going second cards, and I think 5 was just the right number in 45. So I was okay with only 5 of these.
Yeah.
Super Quality is just crazy against every deck. Like this card, won me so many games. It's just super good. In general, like this plus Lost also is just such an FTK. Then we run 3 Lure. So this is like the kind of the sauce of the deck. Allure basically gives you so much advantage because if you're going first, you're playing with 6 to 7 cards, and if you're going second, you're playing with 7 to 8 cards. So it's just super good. That's for the main deck, 45 cards.
Awesome, 45. No consistency issues, right?
I haven't bricked with this deck yet. I genuinely haven't bricked.
Hopefully it stays that way.
For the extra deck, we run 3 Albion. This card, I swear, I summon 3 or I use 3 almost every single game because I like to play grind game. So I think 3 is mandatory for this card. 2 Lebellion. Double Rebellion is like super good. I think you're gonna cut one once Albalanetis comes out because Albalanetis is such a cracked card.
Is very, very, very good.
But 2 is like it does the job perfectly.
Yep.
Double Mirror Jade. You summon the second one really rarely, but it's still super good. So I'm like it. And then the last card is Brygran. This card, you only run this over Titanifad because it can search the Tri-Brigade hand trap. And that's the way for the Despias, or not Despia, for the Albaz cards. Then you run Double Chimera. This card's so self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Journey Spell because it shows back your resources and there's a lot of plays with it. 1 Proscanion. This is just for super quality. If you summon this, you think you just win. Horridus and Double Masquerade because like this card just cracked. You just win the game. If you summon this too, double them, it's super free.
Great.
So yeah, obviously 15 in the X deck, and for the side deck, 3 Droll, 3 Nip. I just like these because I don't want to lose to Flunder. Also, I don't want to lose to Sword Soul, so they're both here for that. Triple Twin. Twin's is good for the backer decks. I think this deck's also okay with discarding because Chain's in the deck and it's crazy.
Yep. And Tragedy too.
Zombie World. Tragedy actually doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
So Zombie World, I mean, this is just self-explanatory. This kills Sword Soul and it kills Flunder, yeah. Then one Ready Blue because this card's just so good. Like I think this card it's actually the freest win. And the last card that's just annoying to play around is Summon Limit. I mean, the only reason you run Summon Limit because it's the only trap card that hurts literally every single deck in the format that isn't Eldritch. It's the only one.
All right, great. And I think that's it for the deck profile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash that and comment down below what you guys think of Mateo's awesome deck profile. Of course, yeah, thank you guys again for all the 1,000 stars. You know, that's pretty epic. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, guys. Peace.